This is Lyle and welcome to the No Spoof Zone. And today we probably have one of the more interesting and esoteric wines on the whole planet. How many people can say they've had an Alsatian Pinot Noir? And then how many people can say they've had an Alsatian Pinot Noir that they actually like? I can, but I don't know how many other people can. Yeah, I'll say Alsace is an interesting region in that it has a number of different grapes, and Riesling, Pinot Gris, Muscat, Gewürztraminer, but everybody makes a Pinot Noir. Some of them are horrifyingly weedy and green and mean and acidic and shrill. You wouldn't want to feed them to your worst enemy. And others are beautiful and pure with a lovely earthiness to it. So we'll see what this one is. This is Binner, which is a biodynamic, organic, and natural producer brought in by the importers Jenny and Francois. And we have, this is the 2008 vintage of Pinot Noir from Binner, from Alsace. Let's see what we got here. Let's hope this isn't B and hope this is A. It definitely has that Alsatian Pinot nose, which has a panoply of spices. It always smells like a gingerbread house, but it's made of like cardamom or something. Which gingerbread houses came from Alsace. They were invented there. Brambly fruit like you wouldn't believe. I mean, this is Bramble City. Wild berries, cherries, and that overwhelming earthy kind of spice stank to it, which I like. I'm not sure how it's going to be on the palate. It's usually, honestly, with Alsatian Pinot Noir, it is so 50-50 on the palate. The noses are usually promising, but the palate is a crapshoot. It's B. I'm sorry. It's okay. Maybe my initial being was a little bit too much off, but it's tannic, it's drying. There is just enough fruit that it teeters on a 50-150 fruit kind of tannin acid balance, I would say. It's definitely a food wine, not in a negative way. Just food will enhance this wine. You know, people say, oh, food wines are negative. Wine's not to be drunk alone. A food wine means food will enhance it. So anybody who tells you that, oh, food wine is just code word for this wine sucks, doesn't know what they're talking about. And there's a nice kind of cooling, minty minerality to it. It's definitely tannic and drying. There's no question. The second sip was more tannic and drying than the first sip. But I think that'll go away with some nice food. I really do. You know, what they make in Alsace, that sausage dish with all the sauerkrauts, I can't think of it right now. I mean, that would be really good with this. I think the sauerkraut actually would work with the acidity of this Pinot Noir. It's good, it's not great. It's Alsatian Pinot Noir. I've never had a great one. I've had good ones, I've had a lot of terrible ones. This is definitely one of the good ones. But one other problem with Alsatian Pinot Noir, it can be expensive. Like this wine, I'd be happy if this was 15 to 20. I'm hoping it's 15 to 20. We'll see, but I really doubt it's 15 to 20. It's good. I can only recommend it to people who know what Alsatian Pinot Noir is. If you're just some sort of Pinot Noir drinker looking for an inexpensive Pinot, look somewhere else. This is definitely not the place for you. But it has kind of cerebral, geeky quality. So if you're in the No Spoof Zone with me, you'll like it. But it's a difficult wine. It's definitely a difficult wine. But that doesn't mean it's a bad wine. I like it. Well, I'll leave you with that. Signing off, this is Lyle from the No Spoof Zone, and that is it for today.